Let me tell you something. Did you look at? He came out with notes like an alternative comic in San Francisco. He's got a whole notepad like to put.
Here's another question. Here's a question. Okay. All right. So, I was watching this movie with Kate, and it was like this British movie came out last year. It's like these two old people falling in love and learning how to dance and doing whatever. I know it sounds right up your alley. And
don't throw me under the bus. I love feelings.
Anyway, it was sweet. It was cheesy or whatever. And I was like thinking well, there's like this demographic, this About Schmidt bucket list, Morgan Freeman, Alan Arkin, it's like the Matlock of movies or whatever, where they go, we're targeting these baby boomers or whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, it's the something's got to give. The
right.
Jack Nicholson.
What's with your croissant?
Yes.
Kind of like. Mickey Oldman and
he wears a sweater.
Twinkie Johnson are, but it's like people that we remember as Ghostbusters and stuff.
Yes.
It's really sad because it
Dan
reminds us that
Aykroyd
our own
falls in
arteries
love.
are slowly.
Well, my question to you, as a writer and a producer of various things, do you think that when our generation hits that, are there going to be more sci-fi, fantasy stuff featuring old people, or is it all going to be? Do we just get to
Jason
that age?
Sudeikis and Alison Brie are fighting an insect monster?
Yeah,
but they're like on walkers.
Yeah.
Because it reminds us of a simpler time.
There's some kind of Back to the Future.
Just shoot him with the ray gun. God damn it! Well, do you love me or not? I don't know. We grew up friends. Choo 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 choo.
All I want to do is see my grandchildren on Easter. Oh, well, Jesus, it's Jesus. It's not very sci-fi, but
how about Kevin Hart in How We Gonna Get Back to Earth?
or when I was your age, Earth was uphill, because it'll be more like, are we there yet? It won't be. That sounds like that could come out tomorrow. Just for me.
Is there like a whole series of How We Gonna Get Back to Blanks?
Yeah, Tiffany Haddish has How We Gonna Get Back to Mars?
How We Gonna Get Back to
the Kevin Hart series, Kevin Hart 70, and it's How Are We Gonna Get Back to Blank series, and then it gets to the point where it's so oversaturated that the movies have to start becoming like How we Gonna Get Back to in. Meets Jason Voorhees. I don't know. I'm trying to think of an example. Like when it's like, God damn it. Like I wish when we were making First Blood, we had known that we were just making a franchise called Rambo. We made this so confusing. What do you mean Rambo : First Blood Part 2? That's so confusing. What are we going to call the third movie? I got an idea. Yes, Mr. S? Rambo 3. Okay, fine. But that's not, our point is, your point is make a third movie. But First Blood Part 2? Look,
we could call it Second Blood and just get rid of the last.
We could call it The Bloodening.
Yeah.
And just sort of keep
More
it going.
blood.
Call it Second Blood.
First Blood?
Call it First Blood, Second Blood, Third Blood. They would fucking die for the opportunity to do that.
They'd make so much money if they would have done that.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm sorry. That's not fair.
I hate that you've taken on this role. No, I don't. I love it. I love it because I love irony. I love watching you turn into your mother. After all of these years of friendship, we were like we bonded. Our original bond was like, we bonded over the fact that we were raised in a culture of, you're in Milwaukee and you got your pacifier in your mouth and you look at a Wrigley's billboard and you're like, how come the billboard makes it look like a gum's a bad idea? And your parents go like, you're talking about it. And we like bonded about it. We're like, yeah, man. And then to get out here and like make stuff. And now, look at you, man. You're fucking Saruman. And I'm Gandalf the White.
Damn!
And I'll tell you what, man. Put me on the roof of your tower. and leave me up there forever while you make new kinds of goblins. And then.
Okay, here's another thing.
I hope you visit me every once in a while, but I'll tell you what, man. There's moths everywhere, and they talk to eagles. And I will get out of here because you should have just killed me.
Okay, so
Don't hate the wizard, hate the weird fucking
all right.
rules.
Yep. Everybody's against you. I know. Yeah. I get it. It's pretty bad. You got it.
You know that's you. You know that guy's you. When Gandalf goes, when you watched Lord of the Rings, we never talked about it.
Why?
Because when we watched Grumpy Old Men, we're like, oh, that's you and that's me. Like when we watched American Splendor, we knew that you were Crumb and I was the Harvey Picar. We were like, okay, that's us, yeah. And we never checked in. We never called each other Lord of the Rings. Go, come on, you're Saruman. Like when fucking Gandalf rides up, he's like, I'm gonna go. And the guy's like, don't let me touch that ring. It's so powerful. I'm going to go talk to my friend Saruman about it. He's the best friend I've ever had. I've never trusted anyone in my life. Don't let me touch that ring. I'm so smart about this shit. I'm going to go to the library, look up a couple things. I'm going to go see my roommate from college. I'll tell him everything. I never trusted anybody more in my life. I live on a different plane where I know about everything. And it's you. Yeah. And you're like, look into the crystal ball. What do you see? Oh, and it's like, I see it all because I'm fucking because that's you. I saw that guy and I was like, that's Schraub.
All right.
And I'm the only one that sees it. Nobody looks at me and goes, that's Gandalf. But I'm like the self-destructiveness, like you shall not pass. Who does that? Somebody that hates himself. Like he knows that's a Balrog. He knows he's going to die, but he doesn't care because he's like, fuck it. You know what? People feel sorry for me. I'll probably come back to life anyway. I get that.
This is how white dudes say they love each other.
And the way he said "fly, you fools," so that people would spend a year trying to figure out what he said. Because we're like, what? Fly, you fool? What? What did he say? Like you got to buy like special shit to know what he said.
Closed
That's what
captioning.
I do. What?
You got to buy closed captioning.
Yeah.
But at the root of all that, you're basically saying, I love you, dog.
Nah, dude. Well, I mean, look.
Because you went way too deep on that for somebody who's not in love.
You can keep chipping away at this theory that I love Rob. Like, I people like to do that.
This
like
theory. This concept that you've been coming up with on
Now, Rob.
chalkboard. And
Rob, do you have anything nice to say to your brother?
That's not what the show's about. It's not.
Not what the show's about.
Yeah, I don't want to share this anymore. I thought this was funny.